thank the member and I call the member for Ballina.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise to pay tribute to a remarkable fireman and member of the Ballina community, Mr Brian Aubusson, who very sadly passed away 2 months shy of his retirement last year. Brian, affectionately known by his friends and family as Aubo, served in the New South Wales Fire Brigade, now known as New South Wales Fire and Rescue, for over 40 years. He was a mentor to thousands of firefighters throughout his career, and the number of fires and emergencies that he attended throughout his working life is beyond comprehension. The number of times he laid his life and his own health and well-being on the line in the protection of others is also beyond comprehension. On behalf of our community, I offer Aubo's family, friends and colleagues my deepest condolences and an expression of great sadness that he did not have more time to enjoy his loved ones and passions. Aubo is survived by his partner Kelly, his sons James, Mitch and Nate, his grandchildren Ambria, Arlo, Daisy and Odie, and his siblings Gabriel, Brendan, Peter and Martin. Aubo was born on the 6th of February 1960, and on the 21st of September 1979, at the age of 19 years, he joined the New South Wales Fire Brigade. He served as a firefighter at the Sydney headquarters as well as other fire stations around Sydney, including the Rocks, Campbelltown, Campsie and Liverpool. In 1996, he was promoted to station officer and served throughout Sydney, relieving as a station officer at many other stations. In 1988, Aubo moved his family to settle in Ballina as a New South Wales Fire Brigade Regional Training Officer. In his new role, he was responsible for delivering training to more than 350 firefighters in the region and across the state on an ongoing basis. Across his time as a training officer, Aubo trained at least 1,000 new recruit on-call firefighters into becoming highly trained firefighters, many of whom still protect the community of Ballina, the Northern Rivers and communities across regional New South Wales today. Throughout his career, Aubo risked his life defending communities and leading teams in every type of emergency situation. Some of the most publicised were the 1994 Sydney bushfires, the 1999 Sydney hailstorm disaster, the 2011 Brisbane floods, Cyclone Debbie in 2017, and the 2019-2020 Black Summer bushfires. His skills and experience as a trainer of firefighters was highly sought after and saw him appointed as team leader for the Solomon Islands training program through the Solomon Islands Police Development Program. He trained local islanders to become firefighters, including training them in rope rescue and other specialist firefighting skills. Aubo's work never went unnoticed. Throughout his career, he was awarded the National Medal Second Clasp and the Fire New South Wales Long Service and Good Conduct Medal Third Clasp. He was also awarded with the Commissioner's Certificate of Appreciation from Queensland Fire and Emergency Services for assistance provided during the January 2011 Brisbane floods. Posthumously, he was awarded the New South Wales Premier's Bushfire Emergency Citation 2019 to 2020. On February 6, 2020, Aubo celebrated his 60th birthday with family and friends at his home in Ballina. He was looking forward to retirement and had given notice of his final day with Fire and Rescue New South Wales. He had big plans for his retirement and was already planning a big send-off in July. His retirement plans included spending lots of time as a house husband supporting his wife Kelly, some overseas travel, teaching his grandchildren to fish in the Richmond River, and using his spare time in the Ballina Lions Club to help serve out in the community. Sadly, Aubo passed away suddenly on the 14th of May 2020 before his send-off and his retirement. Whilst observing the COVID-19 restrictions, Aubo received a befitting send-off. His funeral was attended by the Fire and Rescue New South Wales Commissioner, and the cortege included the Fire and Rescue New South Wales hearse with escorts from New South Wales Police and Aviation Rescue Fire Service Ballina. A large guard of honour was formed to salute his 41 years service to the community. It was a sad day for Fire and Rescue New South Wales and for the Ballina community. On behalf, Mr Speaker, of the Ballina electorate, I offer our recognition, gratitude and indebtedness to Aubo for his 41 years of service and to his family who supported him as he risked his life to protect the lives of others. Aubo epitomised the very best of the strength of character and bravery that we see in our fire and rescue officers and firefighters. He will be greatly missed by his family, friends, the Ballina community and the fire and rescue fraternity across New South Wales. Vale Brian Aubusson.